What's up, Internet? Brandon and Jasmine from nerdlocker.com. And Jazz, do you know what we have here?
Trailers.
And some trash talk.
Yay.
First up, we have Division III football's finest.
I really thought this was going to be horrible.
Oh my God.
Starring Andy Dick.
I saw Andy Dick and I was like, nope.
I saw
No,
Will
thank you.
Sasso, though, and I was like, glimmer of hope? And it turned out it was actually kind of
This
funny.
looks great.
Yeah. Not just because of Will Sasso. Actually, he didn't really say anything. I'm just
No,
a
he
huge Will
literally
Sasso
laughed.
fan. But Andy Dick looks hilarious in this, and like the other supporting cast members just look really funny.
It's basically him as this crazy lunatic coach who gets hired to like revive this team, and he pretty much just terrorizes them. So
It looks, it looks great.
He's constantly hitting people with chairs and
Anything.
fists
I like the food
things.
fight.
Right?
Food
Right
fight,
there.
Boom! Like point blank to the face, and this chick
Mashed
just stands there.
potatoes.
No one does anything. It's awesome. Awkward awesomeness.
I can't wait to see if this movie has some sort of emotional like moment in it or some weird
Oh, of
thing.
course.
And it'll
then
get ruined.
And then the team wins, whatever. Division III doesn't matter. So
It'll probably go like the way Dodgeball was supposed to end, and they lose, and they're not the best.
Yeah.
That would be actually hilarious to me.
I like it.
Next up, we have Loosies.
Another movie I thought was going to be bad that ended up looking really cool.
Yeah, it has Peter Fasinelli in it, who everyone probably remembers as Mike Dexter, the star quarterback in Can't Hardly Wait.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And this movie, not the same at all. It's like about a pickpocket who finds
True love.
not really true love.
love.
He knocks a girl up and kind of
Pretty much, no,
kind of
not
like
really.
realizes,
Optimistic
hey,
here, man.
hey, no, it's not.
I'm
it was not
assuming,
true
I'm
love.
assuming the end is going to be love. They're
It's
gonna fall
like-
in love at the end.
It's like your worst nightmare.
That's what
isn't
I.
it?
Yeah.
He gets beat up at a bar because he asked for her. Like that's not. It's
He
not-
deserves
not
it. He's
true
going
love.
through
don't know
emotions. He
this.
knocks
Okay,
her
no,
up.
that is true love. I'm sorry.
He totally
See?
was like, "You're pregnant? How do you know it's mine?" And then she smacked him, which is what you should do.
I thought that was nothing.
That doesn't happen to everyone.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyways, it looks really funny. Can't wait to see it.
Next up, we have Miss Manaus.
Manu?
This movie looks perfect. Yeah?
It's a movie about a cat who gets turned into
With all the
a
stupid puns we saw in this trailer, you guys really didn't expect me to say that one? This movie looks like the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And I saw The Happening and X-Men Wolverine Origins. This looks so god-awful. Like,
Kitty.
what's he say? Follow your felines. Are you high? Like, who wrote this?
So British person.
Even better, who read the script and was like,
Let's make that.
done.
Even
Here's
better-
your bag of money for your movie.
Even better, this won awards. This was like selection.
I saw that. I'm like,
Selection.
what the hell is
This
this?
is a kitty. This woman turns into a kitty.
I think
The cat.
it probably
the kitty
won.
turns into the woman.
She has to turn back.
And she's like, I'm a cat person.
Question. Okay,
No,
so
I think
the
it won
guy-
awards from the Crazy Cat Lady Awards.
Joey Cat tattoo.
just-
Okay, so at some point, like the cat woman and this dude find love and kiss. Is that
But she like,
bestiality?
does she have a dry tongue?
I don't know, but is that bestiality?
Does she just start licking his face and he's like, creepy, sandpaper time, go away. I don't know.
She did say it's hard
But-
being two species at once.
Oh, that's
But-
both worlds.
but-
You
but-
can't go to jail for it.
But in all seriousness, this movie looks perfect. This movie looks terrible.
All right, our next movie is Albatross, and it was supposed to be about this girl, this wild child, who kind of like finds a family and shows her boobs all over the place.
No,
It's also supposed to be something about she's the legacy of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, but I didn't get that from the trailer at
You
all.
don't see
I didn't
that
see
at
that
all.
anywhere.
She's writing a book because she's pretentious and cool or whatever, but she does dress up as Princess Leia, Slave Leia. So I'm totally watching this movie just to see that 5-minute scene, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't care. I'm there. Slave Leia. No. It's out the Star Wars Slave Leia, Princess
yeah,
Leia. You know what I'm
okay.
talking about? Yeah. Sexy outfit, sexy metal bikini.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like the thought of that anyway.
I don't know. I got a happy-go-lucky. Did you see that movie? I got a vibe of that, because remember that was the big deal about how it's about this eccentric girl, and they're like, oh, you're gonna love it, and then it was really, really boring, and I wanted to kill myself when I watched that movie. So as uplifting as they're trying to make this film seem, I feel like that's not gonna happen. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It can go either way. It looks like it might be fun, but yeah, Slave Leia.
Up next is We Bought a Zoo. Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson. It is the family movie of the year.
Family movie of the year, are you sure?
It's Matt Damon.
No, it
His
looks like
wife
it's
is
going to be a
clearly-
really good movie. It
Wife
does.
clearly has died, and he's taking care of 2 kids, and it's like him rediscovering how to be a dad and a good dad, and like being happy, and they buy a zoo, and like they start this whole new life, and it's gonna be really sweet.
I do agree, family movie of the year though, because I feel like we haven't gotten a really good live action family movie in a really long time. Like, it feels like the movies I watched when I was a kid, which I haven't seen those lately.
Yeah.
They're really over the top these days, and it feels like just a normal uplifting film for a change.
Like Secondhand Lions. One of those
didn't
movies.
see that.
No, you should see that movie. It's great.
And apparently you don't need to have any special skills to like own a zoo. So I mean that's really good to know in case you want to make some like midlife career changes or something.
Yeah, you can own a
There's
zoo, apparently.
Options. It does look good. It does look good.
What did they say though? They said you don't need anything except a lot of passion to run a zoo.
Is this the prequel to that guy in Ohio that released all of his animals?
He got sick of it, man. What I was really excited about, real animals.
Real animals, not
Animals,
CGI.
Not CGI.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
So next up, we have Star Wars Phantom Menace 3D.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Just because of the 3D. It's Star Wars, so of course I love it. I love you, George Lucas. I didn't mean to do that. But it is episode 1, the weakest of the saga, by far.
You know what's funny? When we're watching the trailer, I was watching all the clips they chose to show.
They
and
showed-
I'm like, they're showing the crappiest clips. And then I'm like, oh wait, what are the good ones?
Yeah, well, like I was gonna say the pod racing. Pod racing is kind of.
I will be the dissenter
Darth
here
Maul fight.
because
maybe that was-
I love Star Wars, and it was so nice when a new Star Wars movie came out and we were able to go to the theater and relive what it was like to be a child again.
No.
You talk about the film all you want. I enjoyed the film. I like the film, and I'm curious to see it in 3D.
I remember watching it.
Did
in
you
theaters.
also like Avatar?
I hella remember watching it in theaters.
In the theater, I actually did like Avatar. On
me too.
Blu-ray,
Yeah.
not so much. But I thoroughly enjoyed Phantom Menace. I saw it 7 times in the theater around the world. I saw the premiere in France. I saw it in Austria.
Whoa! Look at this
Belgium.
guy, massive Star Wars guy.
Somebody wants to dock with
I like this
Whoa.
movie. So I'm pretty excited to see it in 3D, and I hope it's successful because then I want to see the rest of them be made in 3D.
I hope that you get punched out by Anakin, like baby Anakin, and he's like,
Yeah.
ha ha ha!
Not Anakin, Annie.
Yeah.
Annie's like, "Buh."
That's fine, because I'll just be like, I'll stop. No big deal.
You should
Can you
tell him.
stop
You should
the
tell him, be
movies
like,
from coming out in
Padme's gonna
3D?
die because of something you did, and he's just gonna
Hey,
be like,
be a hater. George Lucas created an amazing universe.
I never
love
said
it.
he didn't.
I love
Yeah,
the
and he should've
books.
stopped.
I didn't.
I love it.
I
No,
love
the
the books
prequels
too,
aren't the
that's the thing.
strongest, but I'm very happy that I got to see more movies released and then I get to enjoy them and enjoy
know
them with
what?
my
Just
son.
bend over.
You know what I'd
for that.
rather
Bend
see?
over for that.
What I'd rather see than the 3D versions of movies I've already seen and I already cherish and love. Do the 3 that you were like that like are supposedly to like take place after.
Yeah.
You know the first. The
Well,
original-
Well, that's why I
I
hope this one's
anticipate-
successful
yeah.
so we can see that.
Yeah, I anticipate he's starting with 1 so that you can see them in the
Yeah,
natural
yeah.
progression that he intended.
That's what he
and
announced.
that would be interesting because then I can wait for all the stupid films to get out of the theater and then I might go see the original.
I still say.
Although I do disagree with them, stay tuned because Cubby and I will have a discussion about Star Wars where I do air some of my grievances. But I'm excited to see this. I really am.
All right, that's going to do it for Trailer Trash Talk this week. But until next week, be sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. And if there's any trailers you'd like us to talk about, you let us know in the comments below. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon, and we'll see you next week for more Trailer Trash Talk.